Apple recently unveiled their 15th generation iPhones. It's hard to believe that the iPhone has already been around for that long. During their Cupertino event, they overviewed the specifications and improvements from the iPhone 12 model. Let's dive into what they covered. The first thing that caught my eye is the new notch. Apple was able to finally shrink its size by 20%. They also made some great changes in their screen. They claim that they've increased the brightness by over 28%. In fact, iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini can produce 800 nits of brightness, while the Pro model displays 1000 nits, and the Pro Max can go up to 1038 nits. That's remarkably bright for a phone display. Apple also announced that they've finally brought 120Hz displays to the iPhone. These displays work through Apple's ProMotion technology to help save battery life. They adapt the refresh rate of the screen to what task you are performing. For example, if you are just reading text, they will reduce the refresh rate, but in games, the iPhone increases it to improve the gaming experience. Unfortunately, as expected from Apple, this feature is only available on the Pro and Pro Max models. Another big update is the boost in battery life. Apple boasts a 2.5-hour boost to battery life for the 13 and 13 Pro Max and 1.5-hour increase for the 13 Pro and 13 mini. It may sound like a small amount, but with how tightly packed phones are these days, I'm quite impressed. The downside to these improvements is that the iPhone is slightly heavier, but the small difference in weight should be worth the increase in battery life. My favourite update has to be the bump in base storage. Apple has always lagged behind their competitors and until now only offered 64GB of storage on their base models, which honestly doesn't make sense when you are buying a premium phone. They have finally modernised by increasing base models to 128GB, and they have also increased the maximum storage option to 1TB for the Pro and Pro Max. Apple always finds a way to improve their camera, and this year is no exception. They have increased the sensor size on their back camera, hopefully helping improved image quality. While also adding a macro setting, you can get beautiful close-up shots of objects. I'm also interested in trying out their new cinematic mode, where the camera automatically adjusts the focus to create a cinematic shot. A new iPhone wouldn't be complete without a new Apple Silicon CPU. The new phones come with the A15 Bionic chip. Weirdly, Apple only compared their chip to competitors during their event, saying that it was 50% faster than the leading rival chips, with a 40 to 50% increase in graphical performance. Luckily, AnandTech has published comparisons with the A14. They revealed that there was an average 10% improvement in CPU performance, with 17% increased efficiency at peak performance. This is likely part of the reason for the battery life improvements. The iPhone 13 models cost the same as their iPhone 12 counterparts. The iPhone 13 mini is priced at $699, $799 for iPhone 13, $999 for iPhone 13 Pro, and $1,099 for iPhone 13 Pro Max, while the iPhone 12 costs the same $699 that Apple charges for iPhone 13 mini, and the iPhone 12 mini drops down to $599. Overall, I think we had some good incremental updates announced, but I personally don't feel that it was compelling enough to buy the new iPhone. Let me know in the comments if you're getting an iPhone 13, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.